Okay, that was kind of fast. Mic check. Check one, two. Okay, that was kind of fast. Alright, my stuff back. Here's me. So that's a good thing. Oh no, did my stream already die? No, we're good. Okay. Alright, time to share link one more time. One more time. Where do I put my links? Again, right here. Anyways, I'm not planning on being too long, so let's get into it. I'm not gonna upgrade players. We're just gonna play the full game. Go for it. I think I posted it where I wanted to. I hope I did. That's the big thing. Is like I hope I got it to the audience that I need to, so that if they want to watch the VOD, I'm trying to keep it decently short enough, so that they can watch. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Last season we went 4-13. Last year I didn't really do a series because Madden was just kind of eh. Oh, Patriots were also 4-13. I forgot about that. They greatly improved compared to us, though, honestly. But they were willing to make more splash paydays, in my opinion. I forgot I have this fuck ass thing, bro. I hate this. I hate the new kickoff and all that. I just go do deep kick. Can't speak. And I just decided to restart the whole game too because yeah, fuck that. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, my fault. Oh my god, Jeremy Chin, turn around, brother. Alright, Adams is not going to be able to get through the left tackle, so we're going to go through the inside. Never mind, we should have just did that. Simmons, though, with the TFL. Actually opened up for Simmons quite nicely, so... I think we're better off going with that. I'd rather have a DB out there. And we got a sack with Ed Oliver. That's the most realistic thing I've said all day. Ed Oliver getting a sack with the Raiders, of course. And 3 and out. Lobby. Upon return. Before stream too, I was looking to see if I could find Malat, but I cannot find him anywhere. I don't know if Madden removed him temporarily or what. Because he's on a practice squad right now, not the Saints, but he's not that good. So I doubt that they kept him in. And plus he didn't have a face against, so no harm, no foul. For them, at least. Anyways. Let's get the offense going. Damn. I saw 2 defenders. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooked. There's no way. I tried to freeze one, but didn't work out. Late ball. Really late ball. All right, we need a first down here. We need the first down, or else we're just gonna go 3 and out like we made them. Okay. Oh, no, Powers, you dropped it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Quick 3 and out, quick 3 and out. We trade. That's fine. Ah, that was a bad punt. That was shit. Ah, fuck. Well, no, I'm restarting and I'm getting rid of that damn kick meter. I don't care how well we did on on our three and out, but that kick meter just pisses me off. I don't stop it. I don't need all this crap. Stop. I try to do multimeter. We're gonna go classic meter. Also, yeah, I'm on all pro because all Madden gives me basically want to commit crime. In game. Let me clarify. All right, let's skip all this. We know who starts with the ball though. They do still. Okay, good. This is so much better. I should have done deep kick, and this is gonna go out of the end zone now because my brain just did not want to. Never mind. Okay, we're good. All right, I want to do the thing that I've been trying to do. Texas Woman. See how this goes. See if this is still the meta or not. Well, not when it's a run play. Mondre. Try hit stick. Try to do something there. Don't change up that too much. Bringing Simmons over. Try to stop the try to stop the run as best I could there. Alright, I think they go for another run here on 3rd and 2. Never mind. Quick play to the running back. I should have known. I don't know what it is with the AI. They just really start to really like their running back here. I feel like it's going to be another run play, yeah. Good play, Porter, good play. This one, let's try the blitz play again. There we go, got the sack. Tyree Wilson with the first sack of the season. Would have been Ed Oliver, but I forgot about the kick meter. And I don't think I can change it mid-game, so. Might be a quality of life thing that they bring in next year. And if it's in this year, my bad, I guess. I was say we still brought them down. Are they in total? No, they're not. Okay. But they're in pin range for the punt. And it is, yeah. Okay, that's actually really good. I don't know why every single time though it gives me the same 3 plays: the bootleg and the slam. I'm gonna change to the bootleg this one. Then after this, they always do something different, which I'm fine with. All right, give me some blocks. First down. Gino got destroyed though. I know I said we're going with different plays, thankfully, but also, damn, I got destroyed. All right, let's try this one. Typically, I don't use the running back that much. I try to go like last second. I let the blocks kind of. I was gonna say I let the blocks develop, but you can't even do that right, can you? Of course, of course. Okay, no, he drops it. Damn. He's a rookie, I get it. But these reps are meaningful for him, so. Slight delay on the kicks, which is fine. Good tackle, good tackle. Alright, we're back out. Let's go like this stuff. Get him. Fumble. Bring him down. Recovered by the running back. I was like, is that Jamal Adams? Wait, I want to see the stat sheet. Was that Jamal? Wait, no, I can look at the replay. Yeah, it's Jamal Adams forced the fumble. Okay, no wonder he's still on the team. Fair enough, Jamal, I guess. Okay, okay. Bring him down, bring him. Thank you. Okay, 3rd and 15. Third and 15. Going for a screen. I gotta stop using them, but we were able to get shoelace tackle there. I was like, let me just stop using them because I'm always gonna try to go for the big play, which I shouldn't. Even with Jamal getting the fumble, I wasn't using him. I was using someone else, I believe. Plummeting out the edge on the left. Down for 34, though. We need to get some momentum going with the offense after defense has been doing so well for us. And Gentie's still standing straight up, and I love it. First down. At least we have somewhat of a run game going so far. Did I touch anything? What was that? His door? Next door. Ah. Trump couldn't hold his block, unfortunately. Or progress the block, in that case. Come back looking. Jacoby Myers. Hurdle. Jacoby's never doing that in the game, by the way. Especially in this game. I don't think he ever would. But alright, back. Okay. Sometimes I just go right into the blocker like it's Samir White. How are we doing on all this? Alright, we're good. We're chill so far. I was gonna say I want to try to outmuscle a guy. Try to get more yards. Alright, Mustard's out here now. Got a couple yards for him. What the hell is this play called? We're gonna change that up and then we do an out here for Myers. Jacoby Myers, touchdown. Pay the man. And with that, Carlson, we're good. 7-0. To end the first quarter. Just to clarify, I don't think it's lag, I think it's input delay. But that's a whole other thing to deal with. So I'd rather go with the blitz here, honestly. That's why we're going with it. That's why we're going with the blitz. There we go. They gain a yard because what's it called? Safety got to him, but just couldn't wrap up. I don't expect the safety, or what's it called? I don't expect Simmons to make that play. Yeah, but Wilkins has been such like a low impact. I don't know if it's like low key or what. Damn. He just kept his feet in bounds. It was going to be so over. Alright, 3rd and 4 coming up here. You can get him off the field again. We get this. Try to step up. Just quick dump off to Gibson. There you go, 3 yards. Take that. Damn, we almost got there too. And we he made a man miss. Alright, go home. Home to Landon. Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I thought they were going to snap it immediately. Damn, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's on me, guys. That's on me. Alright, 1st and 5. Crosby lost his X Factor already. Just bring him down. Just bring him down. I was gonna say, I want to drag out Pratt just in case it is up. Yeah, Shaq Griffin might be cut after this game. I know it's user error, but also he was in the general vicinity and didn't make a play on it. Like, that's not all me. I'm gonna say that. Like, I don't think that's too wild to say that. It's just not all me. But whatever. We move. 29. Juno coming back out. Alright, let's get something going. Genty! First down on the screen. Rosberlin on the tackle. Robert, I miss you sometimes. I don't want to pay you that much, I'll be real. I'll just say, it's not a lot that I really like. Ow. Ow, they killed Genty. Okay, Genty's still good. I just want to check out everyone's stamina and wear and tear. Alright, 1st down, Genty, we take that. Hasn't done that much on the ground, however, catching and all that, we've been pretty good. I think I'm just slow to start with the run, try to set it up. Why was he looking behind himself and JPJ got hurt? We don't have a backup plan for that. Fuck. Wait, let me see. Do we have? We're cooked. We're dead. Okay. Season's over. Season's so over. Alex Kappa's just gonna cook us. I also should have ran there, I'll be real. We're actually close. And y'all know me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Season's not over yet. We're okay. Just go down. I didn't trust him to make a contested catch. He's gotta go down. IRL, I would trust him, but in-game, I don't trust him to do that. I was gonna say, data suggests Alex Kappa might actually be this bad. Jesus Christ, where are you going, Kappa? Or no, that was Meredith, actually. Meredith, I know you're new to center, but come on, brother. I was blaming Alex Kappa for no reason. He was doing, like, okay. I was gonna watch the tape, though. Just with that hit. I'm looking for the same thing, hopefully. Oh no! I should have threw it a little bit more anticipation. I probably would have gotten it. I don't know it was open though. I should have just like wung it with like Brock Bowers or something. There we go. Good tackle. Okay, that's fine. It's like, I don't really trust this with man that much, but really good play by Terry Wilson on the TFL. 2-minute warning. Ah, this is actually huge. This is so huge. If we get a stop here, we can try some. I know what we're gonna try. We're gonna try something. So bring out the blitz. That's huge. No timeouts wasted either. Huge. Okay. Don't need much, Labe. Don't need much. Don't need that much. As long as you don't lose the ball, we're good. All right, we gotta go kind of fast though when we hit this. Oh my God. Okay, we just gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. I like this one. As long as we throw it away, because I knew we were gonna get sacked. The play calls haven't been that smart. Just really good defense on their part, to be completely honest. I can't go for this. I just can't. Try to go for bounds, hopefully. Hoping not on their 20. Well, definitely not on their 20. It's gonna be on their 25. That sucks. Oh, they're going really fast. Well, not this fast, but they're doing short stuff, short passes. I mean, so I can't even let a play develop defensive. Okay. Fumble recovered by is that no that it's Darnay Holmes. Big play Darnay on the recovery. I don't know who forced the fumble though. Was it Griffin? Yeah, it was Griffin. Griffin, you saved your roster spot. Congratulations. You're chill. You're gonna be alright. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I know you want to celebrate. Genty, stop. Brother, stop. Genty, hurry back to the line, please. Okay. We have everyone. Yeah, we're good. It's just really good stack there. Play that really well on defense. All right. Thorn out, probably. Genty. It's gonna be Genty. All right. Down to 9. Luckily out of bounds. Still haven't used the timeout either, so been clutch. Brock. Saw last second, but blitz is coming. That did linebacker blitz. That sucks. I really wanted to get Brock a catch. Oh my God. Just a really bad ball by me. Alright, 3rd and goal, 9 yards away from pay dirt. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go. Okay. Down to the 4. We gotta go for this. We gotta go for this. It was Brock Bowers. It should have been Brock Bowers. I saw Brock Bowers last second when I was predetermined I was going to throw in the end zone. Okay, are they really just going to run it out? Oh, we actually have timeouts to play this, so let's do that. Alright, back up. Ah, damn! I tried to do another hit stick. Okay, now they're playing up. Now they're playing up. Now they're playing. All right, Crosby lining up at corner. Drop him back. Now he's rushing. It's always like the funniest thing whenever they put Crosby in coverage because I'm like, he's not gonna do anything though. Why put him in coverage? Fumble picked up by Porter. All right, we have 10 seconds. I wish we kept Porter in bounds though. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we're just gonna take time out and take our 3. I'll be smart. I will be smart. All right. 3-point lead. This is exactly how everyone expected this game to go. I just knows it. Use our last timeout, because why not? We can't bring him into the second half, so why not? Good plays, good plays. It's up by 3. I want to do a little bit better. I want to do a little bit better. We get ball back. I want to do a little bit better. I want to get a touchdown here. We should be doing a lot better, but I'm kind of incompetent right now. I got a lot of rust. I think that's my issue. Damn. Thornton, buddy. Thornton just got destroyed. Right, let me get out Genty. Let me put in Zamir for a little bit. Okay, now I feel bad because I feel like I want Genty back in. Genty's still going to be the third down no matter what. Oh no, I was going to say Thornton. No, this is Trey Tucker. And they got they hurt Milne Williams. Alright. Alex Kappa's still out there, so put in Zamir. Again, every single time that I try to take out Genty, they give me a reason to put him back in. Genty, I know you're chill, but jeez. Okay. Zamir honestly had a really good block there. I just could not read that as much. Alright. Set up. Set up. No! Go! No! Get it back! No! Genty, get him! Could have been a thick 6. Alright. They're gonna get 7 here, though. I can feel it. Good tackle. Good tackle by Simmons there, but man. That fumble hurts. And we're having such a good drive, too. 3rd and 4. Can we hold him to 3? Can we hold him to 3? That's the question. Get him. Just bring him down. Good job, Chin. And we make himself for 3. Not going to use her that. Just going to back up. Hey, over here, bud. We're faking it. Oh. And tie game. After a Gino fumble. Okay, too bad, take it easy. I gotta figure it out from there. Also, Wilkins finally making an impact. Really good run by Lobby there. That was really good return. Alright. Alright, Gino hurting now. Well, we gotta keep Gino in. Ow. Alright. No wear and tear reports, though, thankfully. Okay, we gotta take him out. Alright, Mustard, you're going in. Go, go, go. Thornton. Touchdown. That's what we needed. We needed the big play. Get us back into this. Get the momentum back in full swing. And Gino untouched. We can finally give Genti and Gino some time to relax. God, they need it. And also JPJ eventually to come back too, because we kind of need JPJ to establish a better run game. Alright, and defense continue to lock in. We've had a lot of really good big plays, but letting them get too close. Given last one was on the offense, but we also did that last drive too. Gentlemen, blocking. And Crosby, I need to see a sack out of you, brother. Hey, half sack. We take half sacks. We take half sacks. Also, Wilkins, nice to see you back there. Hey, all good. Oh, stay. I trust this. Let's bring him down. We're good. 3rd and 10. Made up for what they lost in the sack. Oh my god. And they got the check down. Unfortunately. And we lost. No, not Crosby. No. Please, no. If it's something bad, I'm scared. I'll be so terrified. Lost a guy in the play there. Okay, Bruce shoulder. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's okay. Good to see the guy that we just picked up from the Rams on waivers. Good TFL. No, why is Crosby back in? I don't want Crosby in right now. Why is he in? No. Bring in Kuntz. I'm not going to involve Crosby that much in this play. Okay, we're good? Okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's do this too. Those two. Good play. 4th and 7. Allow them to kick. And let's just go all the way back here as we can. And they get it. As I was saying, is like that drive we bent, not broke, but we can't let them have the use. Alright, Gino, welcome back. Might put Pickett in for a little bit. Genti's still hurting, so it's going to be what we're rocking with for now. Good play by Brock there. Okay, pick it in now, temporarily. take care for the injured, well, kind of injured Gino. The lower stat Gino. I'll bring him back in though for potential third. Yeah, third down. We need him back in. Give him a little time for a breather. Okay, we have the edge, so we can get the first down. And go to the fourth quarter. Alright. Gotta finish this game out. And Gentie's still hurting, okay. Do it again. And let's switch it up. Let's switch it up a little bit. Ah, 3rd inches, alright. And he got it. We gotta run by Zamir. Keep it on the ground. What about the line? JPJ's is back in. Yeah, no, let's put DJ Glaze for now. I know he's a tackle, but he profiles better at guard. So we'll see how that goes for a little bit. But he needs some reps. And I'd rather have him in over JPJ right now, currently. Okay, good. I threw too late. Gotta time that better. I know I said I had to time that better, but that was the best time that I could time it. Alright. DJ actually putting in a lot of good work at right guard. Okay. I'm bringing Genty back in. That was emotion. And he just ran into them. Lost 2 yards. Keep Genty back out there though, for now. Tuck. I don't think he got it, but we'll see. Okay, we're rocking with the Trey Tucker touchdown. Finally pull away a little bit. And bad snap. Oh, we got back. Okay. Just a really bad snap there. Just log in. We'll be fine. Up by 10, thankfully. Alright. Defense. Still our thing. This time, let's get him out of here. Let's get him off the field. It's gonna be a little bit harder without Crosby, though. I'll get it till they get past midfield before I put him back in, because I need him for the rest of the season. That's the big thing. We did fine. Ed Oliver. Good stuff. Good stuff. No. Okay. 4th and inches, but I think they go for this here, yeah. You gotta, right? Come on. They had the best way to get through, and they didn't take it. We stopped them. Good play, boys. Good play. Yeah, Genty, I'm gonna be a real dog. You're coming out. They're coming out. I trying to make this work and I just can't. That was all I'm doing. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's pull him. Let's pull him. He can do better. He can do his thing in another game. But right now, he hurt. Good focus catch by Thornton there. Loading up on the line. Mostly somehow able to get one though. Love the way they're pressing. However, get this out the way. Okay, I lose 3 yards. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, 2-minute warning. I would say let's take our time, but also we're up by 10. I want to have some fun. And Brock, I know, hasn't gotten a touchdown. Jacoby hasn't gotten a touchdown. I don't know if Thornton has either, to be honest. And he's not gonna get another one. He's not gonna get one. All right, we'll take 3. We'll take 3. Pretty sure that was also a bad snap, but we got it. All right, defense, lock in. Up by 13. This is where I feel like my defense collapses, though. I'll be real. All right, this is definitely a passing play, though. I can smell it from a mile away. This is a passing play. Told ya. And incomplete. Ramondre injured. I have him to stay up. All right. Let's think. Crosby can come back in. Clutch. All right, that's so huge. That's so huge. But they can't bring him back in. We can't bring him in yet. Damn it. Oh my God, he cooked. He cooked him. Okay. But we're good though, because we have Crosby back in. Second inches. I was gonna say they have to go hurry up here, right? These are in Stokes in case I need to play back. Come on, don't get burnt again. Don't get. There we go. Good play. Good play. I'll say, like, I swear, if he got 24 got cooked again on that, he's getting cut. I don't care if that he had a really good play. Okay, first 10. But they gotta go hurry up again. I don't understand their play calling. I was gonna say it's Josh McDaniel calling their offense, but he definitely is. And Drake May just over his head. Just bring him down. Crosby there on the tackle too. It's crazy. And Morgan Moses got injured. We'll let's do that. They go more man defense. And good play by Simmons there. I don't understand why they're running. And that's a spike. They're spiking it. They're gonna go for another run play and it's gonna piss me off. Why are they going for run plays? They need a tutty. I'm doing everything right for them too by blitzing, and then it's like you can just get something quick and you can probably get it. Like this one too. I'm watching for it. And he drops it. He definitely could have gotten that though. And we got it back. Okay. Gentlemen. I think it's over. Let's do somehow fuck this up. The Zeus is loose. And it's over. It's over. We won. Alright, I see 5 people in chat, or 5 people watching, so thank you. Gino had a game. Wasn't his best game, because 1 pick, but it was indeed a game. He also had a fumble as well. Wasn't best game for Genti either. For me, it's just getting the run game going, just figuring that out. Mostert did okay, pretty bad. Samir did pretty good. Gino had a pretty good run, I guess. Genti receiving was actually one of our lead receivers with 66. Jacoby 47-1. Dante Thornton 394-1. Love Dante Thornton. 2 for Trey Tucker. 218, 1 touchdown. Mostert with 34 yards. Samir -3. Brock Bowers 14. I got beat Brock more at the next game. Kappa was the only one that allowed a sack, so it was Kappa's fault at the end of the day. Simmons led us in tackles. He was everywhere today. Tyree and Simmons led us with TFLs. Tyree and Jamal both had individual sacks. Half a sack for Wilkins and Crosby. No INTs, obviously, and I'm not gonna do that. Forced fumbles. So Shaq, Darnay, and Jamal forced fumbles, but Darnay and Porter recovered. Oh yeah, the end of the yeah, I remember those now. I wish that we could have gotten Porter a tutty though, because that would have been a lot of XP to get. Trying to also think how to min-max the way for the what's it called? Okay, so Adam, here's the problem. My chat got glitched. Oh, so yeah, Thornton has 97 speed. So I don't understand. I had it on all chat, and it didn't show up, and I put it on top chat, and now everyone's here. Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Alright, boys, are you still here? Reach out. I can see your messages now, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe I should just switch to using my laptop, but I don't want to use too much Wi-Fi. I don't want to use too much bandwidth. 'Cause I literally have another guy next to me playing video games too. Also, Thornton has 96 bleed, I believe. It is. I want to double check that right now. Da-da. Yeah, 96. It's not 97. Charges time. I gotta do this shit again. Where's franchise? I'm still here. Adam, I don't understand why I love those kind of players. Dude, I love this. But, Adam, the weirdest shit, dude. Top chat works, but not all messages, and I keep having to refresh. Everyone always hates on them. I haven't met one person that actually does, I'll be real. A lot of people like them. The MVS clones tall and fast. So here's the problem with MVS clones. Some just don't work out. We tried to make, what's it called it? I'm not going to say he's speedy, but Brian Edwards, we tried to make him work out because he was a good physical wide receiver in college. Given college. But he was supposed to be, most don't work out. It's the same principle, and also, sorry chat, if this is it's gonna take me a while because I have to switch between all messages and top messages because it just doesn't want to load for whatever reason. Oh, fucking, let me go to my laptop. One sec, chat. You're being put down. Oh, no! I almost dropped my controller. Alright, I'm gonna close this tab. View channel. One sec, chat. Y'all gonna be back here in a second. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. You have position wide receiver in a small, and then keep throwing out a bunch of tall, fast guys. See, the thing is, it feels like the same way that they try to make like a Josh Allen work. Also, I love the score bug. Because remember, not every wide receiver can be Josh Allen, or every quarterback can become Josh Allen. All right, guys, put something in chat so I can see if this works. And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to be using my phone, and it's going to be really slow and complicated, and it's going to piss me off. Put whatever in chat. I'll be refresh because I assume it's not working because no one's talking. It's not working. Jesus. Okay. Well. Chat. We're gonna just do this. No, Dave. It doesn't, and it's pissing me the fuck off. I'm gonna crash out because my YouTube chat don't work. I am pissed. So there's gonna be a delay. I'm gonna be real. There's gonna be a delay because I'm gonna be refreshing chat every time I look back, every time I stare back down. Also, how do we let Najee Harris do that? For some reason, it's just not working though. Might be because of bandwidth. Like that's my legitimate like. That's the reason that I'm thinking. So I don't overthink it. I think that's the best way to say it. Because literally same thing was happening earlier, and I didn't have anyone. So, I'll be real, Adam. I was not responding to chat too because I thought it just showed me nothing. Like it showed me no one in chat. So I thought, oh, okay, this is so nice. So I'm not gonna bother looking through everyone's. But and what do you say, Dave? See, why did that load? Okay, what setting is this? So top messages work, I think. We'll see. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it rocking. Also, yeah. Before we get to that, before I get to your thing, I'm going back to Dave's thing. So I'm just saying, some just don't work because of just the idea of them, and then playing at the NFL level, they just don't work. At Oliver, good sack, but they're gonna take 3 here. And I was making the point back to Josh Allen because it's that's why a guy like block. A guy like AR doesn't work because they don't know how to properly treat an AR. Hey, Dave and Adam, they're just homeboys. It's all good. I don't have anything personal against Illinois, so do whatever, brother. Do whatever. Okay, so it looks like top chat works. Chris, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I also got wasn't ready, and they ruined him. That's the big thing too. With AR, he only played a few games, so why not just let him ride the bench? Let him wait in the draft. I know, hey, great physicals and all that. Maybe if he was a tight end or a running back, those would be great. But he's supposed to play quarterback and lead an offense? No, he just wasn't it. Gotta beat those bums by 50. Oh boy, I can't wait for tomorrow when that doesn't happen. I thought I was gonna be able to get that. I'll be real. Let's do this. No, he was never good in college. And that's why I was the idea that he jumped off the draft boards was because of his physicals. It wasn't because of his production. It's gonna happen. What do you mean? Hey, we'll see. We don't know. Do you have the script, Adam? Give me the script right now. Who do I put my parlays on? I need some money. The fuck that mean? The fuck that mean? Oh yeah, the ratings are there. But also, how did Dante Thornton is an enigma, bro? Oh, yeah, also the thing, Dave, that I love about Thornton too, 6'4". So here's why Thornton's probably going to work out. Because Thornton's also the same situation, 6'4", 2'5", 215, some shit like that. But the difference between him, though, is that in college, his big issue was he had a really limited route tree, which it sucks because at an NFL level, you kind of need to do more than just go route and post route, which I think he did a lot in college. But Thornton, unexpectedly, this whole season, or this whole offseason, he was able to develop his game to be able to do all those routes, surprisingly, and be able to be a true one. Which I don't understand. I don't understand how I was able to do all that. Okay. Chat's finally back to normal. I think we're fine. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta message Chris, though. Either that or next live stream, I gotta explain to him the situation. That, like, hey, my bad, G. My YouTube. Actually, no, my YouTube's been dumb all day. I put all, like, my comment stuff in the likes and share and all that on the left side, and it wouldn't let me access it. So I think my YouTube cooked.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Try. I'll try. I'll try. No guarantees though. Try for from the game too. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I might stream on the morrow. I assume because you want to go to bed. Also, hey, what's that? Jamal Adams has been so interesting. But of course, brother. But of course, I'm also not going to be out, so I don't think I'm going to be out. Crosby sack. Either DMs or okay. Okay, Adam. What time is the game? What time is the Duke game? Because if I can plan this out right, and you can just give me play-by-play while I stream, it would be probably golden. It's at noon. Okay, so I could probably do that then. So I can probably stream around noontime, which would be actually wait. But that's like 9. But you see, I could just do it a little bit later, and then he could still show up, and I'd still be chilling. To play 20. But still, I could do it later, only by like a little bit. I'd try to aim for that, and if not, you can get me for like another game. Who cares? Probably someone else is also like either that or you're probably. Actually, wait. Does Indiana play tomorrow? I was about to say, well, that too, yeah. But also, Adam, you gotta remember, I'm a college student live on his own now, so and also I haven't been able to sleep well in the past week, so I've been taking advantage, and I think I slept in until like 1 today. I think everyone plays tomorrow. Okay. Well, I also said Indiana because I know Adam is a mod for what's it called? It. 'Cause I know Adam mods, and I want to make sure that he can do his mod duties too. For Papa Blood. Fuck. Because I know they have their own mods, but I also know Adam likes to help. Okay. Yeah, no, Adam, I'm just saying because I want to make sure that because I know you like being there, like just in case to help mod. No, what the that ball, Gino. Well, Gino's trash. What was that ball, Gino? What the fuck? Also, I should have gotten that. I should have gotten that sooner. I got some crazy fans, right? That's the Geno Smith I remember. That's the Geno Smith I know. No, I just have really bad timing because it's been so long since I've sat down and played Madden. I've been too busy, like, you know, going to school. And it's like the first week of university for me, so. Go, Porter, go, Porter, go, go, go! Porter! Oh, he's down at the one. Porter's always like an inch shy from getting a touchdown. Bro. Touchdown. I don't deserve this one. I do not deserve it. Porter should have gotten it, by the way, but it's fine. I should have just subbed in Porter at wide receiver. By the way, Adam, I told you about this before for subscriber team because that's why I made a Pancho a two-way. In Madden, Travis Hunter touchdowns don't count for him for offense. Depending where you line him up, if you only make him a CB, he only gets defensive stats. And if you line him up at wide receiver, he only gets receiving slash whatever on the offensive side stats. What type of shit is that? Two-way players, remember? Remember when I tried to make Pancho also play corner? Oh my god, Crosby almost got home. Alright, 2nd and 7 coming up here. Bring him down. Oh no, we injured Herbert. Oh god. Alright, it's Gator here and he's gonna tell me that I intentionally ruined their season. Trey Lance is now in. 4th and 9. Also, I'm not getting off yet because I need my phone to charge because I usually set my phone for 2 hours before going to sleep. Same here. That's what. Why do you think I'm live streaming? I'm at 42% right now, and my brightness is kind of low, so I can like idly charge it while also reading chat while also charging my shit. Genty, first down. That's at 34%. That is J.K. Scott. I remember. Yeah. Where else did he play? I only remember him like vividly as a Charger. Maybe around? Or am I thinking about what's his face? Dustin Hopkins. Maybe, I don't remember. Chargers haven't had relevant special teamers until literally Cameron Dicker. He suffered. Ah, that's where he played. I remember him now. So it's first down. Oh, by the way, Dave, how are you feeling about the Lions game coming up? Ah, no. Okay. We'll punt. We'll punt. Also, don't ask me to replicate that noise again. I don't know what noise I made. I'm excited. I'm so pumped, dude. For me, I'm just more excited to see how the Lions are going to produce without their coordinators. Because I heard in preseason they were like, okay, they kind of lacked. I really want to see how this defense is going to turn out too. Now him and Gary though is kind of sick. I'm excited about that. I was like, is this Chris Smith? Why is Chris Smith in? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. 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 Really? Okay. You're telling me no one could get ahead of that? How fast as hell. That is true. Dude, I'm so glad you guys got rid of Isaiah Simmons, though, because he looks so bad in the preseason. Speaking of, like, I was just thinking about that because of speed, because I know, not McKenzie. Simmons. Isaiah Simmons is, like, a really fast linebacker, like, safety convert to linebacker. But he sucked in coverage. He looked garbage. What? Huh? He literally just guessed. Yeah. I'm convinced bro didn't even, like, play football. He just was there for vibes. Biggest favorite on ESPN. Really? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. Maybe they know something I don't know. Also, we're getting the runs out of the way so that we can switch over to heavy passing plays, because that's all we're going to be running now, I think. We should, in theory. Perfect. Alright, that's fine. Goes out of bounds. We're good. We're chill. Got a lot of tackles. But that's the thing, though. Like, I don't trust that many with tackles. Actually, no. Linebackers, I do. Linebackers with tackles, I do trust them a little bit more than I do with, like, DBs. Because DB tackles means that you allowed the pass. Also, we're going hurry up. I don't know why they're in a huddle. We're going hurry up, guys. Oh, so you're talking about someone else. Oh, no. Okay. Still caught it. We're out of bounds? No, Chargers call timeout on... Oh, that sucks for them. Okay, that's big for us, though. Come on. Come on. Jacoby has been so reliable so far. Let's do this one. Get it, Trey Tucker. Two defenders on him. Trey Tucker, let's go. He's running to him out the wrong way because he's just... Yeah, exactly. Also, I give the Chargers a little bit too much time. I think they're going to toast this right now. Also, at this point, if my housemate's allowed, I might have to start streaming late because I noticed that whenever I stream decently later in the day, or if I do like the first like couple games of a new series or something like that, I always get more viewers. I don't know how many are gonna be subscribed or if they're already subscribed, but I appreciate it. Appreciate the views. Appreciate people taking the time to watch. Can we just not let Lad torch our defense? Is that an option?
A gain of 21 yards.
Please?
First down, Los Angeles.
Damn, Keenan Allen just said, "No, I'm not going down."
To Keenan Allen. A gain of 12. The Chargers first down.
For the 5 wide. And a sack by Crosby. Let's go. I don't think we knock them out of field goal range quite yet. Now they call timeout. Alright, I still want to rush 4 though. Like, that's my big thing. I still want to. I forgot they still have Lance. Where's Herbo? I called another timeout. Get our defense adjusted. And also, we have a little bit of time now. I'm taking lunch money. Okay, call timeout. They're gonna drain the clock anyways and get 3, so let's just save them that now. And good to go. Alright, let's get at least 3. I want to try to aim for 3. I'm trying to think what else I was trying to say. My brain no worky. Like I said, going to university for like a few. What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? What's happening? Get on them, please. Why are we letting them get in? I'm broken. This is our peak. This is who we are. Get out of here. Alright, luckily we're okay. If they even get into field goal range and don't have the time to spike it. Hopefully. God, I hope. God, please. Also, no. Why is Crosby not like... No. What the... Huh? You know what? I might just say it. Porter might be a god. Porter might be that guy for us, I guess. I was expecting them to get into field goal range and somehow spike it, but I was not expecting that. So, okay. I was gonna say, let me just throw it. Okay. Waiting for the Chargers to charger it tonight. I think we all were. I think we're all were. Let's be real. Damn. Nothing for Thornton there. Mahomes is like a 60-yard pass, and I really thought it was happening. Honestly, I had a lot of doubts about the Chiefs tonight. Not because of Mahomes. I think Mahomes is going to figure it out. I think is Gentry broken in the game? So no. I don't think he is. He's good. He's good. And in franchise, I think he'll develop really nicely. But I don't think off rip he's broken. I don't think it's like what's it calls it? Jalen Milroe in college football 25 bad. Oh. He's good. He's really good. I enjoy using him, but his wide receivers are hurting right now. That's the big thing, is that they don't have more reliable wide receivers, and to me and Maniac, Kelsey looks old. He looks like he's done this year. This looks like it's it for him. And personally, I didn't like the schemes that they were drawing up for him. I don't like the way that they had him set up. Because they tried doing it like, let's say, let me pull this up actually. So on the far right side, wide receiver, where Beck is, they would put Kelsey and then Myers, or they put another wide receiver. They just kind of sandwich him in between. And I don't think that's the best way to do it, honestly. And because there's plays that they try to get him, like, oh yeah, like he's gonna casually go into the middle of the field. He can't do that at the acceleration of his age right now. He just doesn't have that with him. Juju had a good game. It's one of those things. I can trust Juju. I think Juju can always figure out a way. We just dislike him because of how much crap he talks. That's why. Because even on like a short yardage situation, he was talking smack, and it's like, dude, Juju, like seriously? Juju no, Juju no. And I also don't trust Kelsey at all either. I don't trust Kelsey in general. So here's the thing: I would trust Kelsey if it was a situation where he was lined up still at tight end. By the way, touchdown. If he was lined up at tight end or in the slot, like closer to the line, and you just let him do an option route. You let him remix it, figure out what he wants to do. Because to me, that's his bread and butter, in my opinion. Shows that Jesse gets beat up all year. That's the big thing too, is that in the NFL you're gonna get beat up, especially tight ends. That's why my opinion changed a lot about what's it called? The whole debate that we had last year. That was a bigger debate that we had, like hypotheticals, like okay, what's the hardest position to like come into in the NFL? What's the hardest position to play and stuff like that. For a while, obviously, I still say quarterback. I still say corner is also really tough. But another one that not a lot of people think about is tight end. It's like, obviously, you have a guy like Brock coming in, or you have Tyler Warren that are expected to be like, yeah, like these guys are generational. But these are like one in a while type of guys, type of players that come in. And these younger tight ends, they come in from, playing in college, playing against 18 to like the latest, some like 23-year-olds. To getting beat up by grown men, sometimes twice their size. Or you gotta cut something up in the run game. That's also another thing. And I don't know what's wrong with Pacheco, because with Pacheco, I feel like there's more that they could be doing with him, but Kareem Hunt is just better. He's just been better. Like, genuinely. Or not, yeah, Kareem Hunt has just been better. I thought I said the opposite, but no, I said the right one. Alright, Porter, do you have another interception for me, buddy? What is this play design? What the hell was that play? Why? Why was that a play? That was a play, I guess, but okay. Is it real? No, not the fullback. They're going for it here. They're going for another run play? They shouldn't. I feel like they go quick pass. What is wrong with the Chargers AI? Genuinely, I'm concerned for their AI. I feel like they should definitely be better. Okay, I got off topic there. Backtrack. So I was saying though, you're going from beating up kids and all that from, playing against grown men who've been playing all year. Sometimes you have to help on like a chip blocker. You're one-on-one sometimes with an edge rusher that's like that has a solid like 80 yards on you. Sign with the Cowboys. You know what, Dave? I don't believe you, but because it's the two circumstances, I can see it. Because of the two circumstances, I can definitely see it. And you know what? Good for him. He can have that, I guess. So I want to make sure my stream is still good. Yeah, we're fine. All right. No, Jacob's not gonna open. So short here. A couple yards with Mayer. I definitely wish that there was more plays I can get two tight end sets more involved. I know there is if I do my research, but I'm lazy. That's my issue. Also, I think Brock has 3 touchdowns today. I think. Kind of a mess snap, but we got it. Another thing I wish they'd still fix in Madden was having the holders beat the punter. They're able to fix the long snapper. That was just... God damn it. Dave, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I consider myself to be an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. Get him. Teach them how to stunt. Record a sack using a play that stunts the defensive line. Alright. Also, what's it called? Burns, the day that I don't go for my team, even if it's like the worst odds, even like last year where we were like 4-13, and like the last couple of games, even the last game with the Chargers, I'm like, no, we got this. I'm taking us every single day of the week. Typed it as if it were news, but it was a prediction. Oh, so it's even worse. You're the one that got it wrong. Jesus, Dave. Yeah, no, Dave. That's why you have like 5 awareness. On my Madden team. I should say on my Madden team. But yeah, Burns. Yeah, no, I'm going with us. I think the Patriots, like, realistically, I think the Patriots have a really good shot against us. I like our offense more than I like theirs, but I hate our defense. So, we gotta see how that goes. Also, fumble, and they just get it back. Of course they do. 4th and goal. Did they go for it? Yeah, they're going for it. Alright, back them up. Big play. Darnay. With the interception. We've intercepted Herbert like 4 times. I don't think so. Batman with the ball. I'm usually not confident in my team. Oh, I never am. Like, I'll be realistic. That's why I don't bet. That's why I never bet on the Raiders. Also, is Genty hurt? Might sub him out. Just we're ahead. We can sub guys out. Yeah, let's sub him out. Put in Zamir. Few yards to take that. I'm gonna give Gino like maybe one more drive and then we can put in the backups. Gives them some time. I don't think we blow them out though, because their defense looks really freaking good. And I was saying earlier, you weren't here for that, but I was saying earlier when I was talking a little bit about the game, I like their defense more than ours, but their big thing was that they were more willing to invest.
Yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
I think we're gonna unleash the full playbook. I think we were holding back a lot, primarily because of the sake that we didn't want to show our hand, which that's pretty much been. I don't know if that's been Pete's philosophy, but it makes sense for him. I assume it's the same thing with Chip. Because we had, I feel like we had flashes. I feel like we had flashes of some like good things. Also, good play, Trey Tucker. Speaking of good plays. Yeah. No Gonzo. No Gonzo. Zamir, you dumbass. Oh my God, Zamir. Fucking, what are the odds? What are the fucking okay, whatever. Coons to go in, Jax, yeah. Send in our backups. I don't care anymore. The backups, they're all going in. Progress. Go in. What a dodge, Jesus. The Saints are going to be the worst this year, right? Yeah. Yes. They are winning 2 games this year, at most. I'm kidding. More like... I can see them pulling up like 4 wins. Get them. I'm excited for Chip Kelly too, though. Primarily because, what's it called? Because I trust his ability to do play calls, especially in the modern NFL. Obviously, roster construction is a different situation. I've told everyone that I talked to in the past like 2 weeks about like football in this new school. All right, first sack for progress. For the fullback that should have been. So you can just match the Chargers. Yeah, I'm worried. Is Herbert? How long is Herbert out? Where's Herbo? Okay, so at least I didn't take him out for the year. I guess. I guess that's the positive. We're just really good play there by Tonka. But yeah, also them not having a. Did Bro get benched? No, so he got in. So Adam, so he got injured, and now he just didn't go back into the game. So I don't know if they like the AI is just like, yeah, this game's over, like just keep him out or what? Because typically they don't do that. Thornton, run the route, run the damn route. Going with the real American hero, Trey Lance. They're going with the preseason legend, Trey Lance. Oh, so yeah, we did not do well in that last one, but I was not expecting to do anything on that one either, to be real. No, the AI isn't that smart. No, like, I know, but it's just confusing to me. No, Adam, you know I think it is because so the thing how wear and tear works is that you have 4 different levels of it. You have like bright green, slightly bright green, yellow, and then red. I think because he got injured, he's at red, so they're not putting him in because they know he's a high risk of injury still, even though he's not injured right now, but because of his wear and tear. That's what happens sometimes with other games that I've noticed with like Maniac, for example. Safety blitz. Oh yeah, Yeah, you told me about that. Still jelly because I really want to play on a PS3 again. Oh, also I need to find a time to buy a Roku stick for my room out in Mexico. Yeah, good place, boys, good place. Defense, honestly, doing way better than I anticipated. I was not expecting all this. And why is this? Why is the backup D line actually kind of sick? Okay. Yeah, that sounds like vibes. We never had those players, so I can relate. We didn't have those type of players. We had good punters and good kickers. God, we're such poverty. Fuck. Go, Zamir. Okay, Zamir. You disappoint me, but it's okay. God, I wasn't expecting much.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back in the other Man 25, the better Man 25, it was always Stevie Johnson on the deep pass. No matter what, too. I always, like, fantasy draft, I would always get them, what's it called it? When I used the Bills, when they had, I don't know if they had EJ Manuel at the time. It might have been EJ Manuel. Also, yes, we just let them get the ball back. I don't care. They're done. Okay, let's bring in some other guys. Why not? Eichenberg will come in now. Cool. Oh, we're gonna have Jacoby Myers come in that corner. That's gonna be fun. I think it was the man that came was a rookie. God, what year was that? Shit. We were still obviously bad. I'm not gonna deny that, but oh fuck, I just left out Jacoby. Fuck, Jacoby's just out there. What a polar bear doing out there in Texas, bruh. Alright, the Cameron Richardson will come in, at least. Oh no. Okay, we're good. 3rd down. Why is this defense just so good with the backup D line? I didn't change anything. I gotta get a new PS3 too, just so I can play these old games. The first play I put to Cameron Richardson, and of course he gets toasted. Of course. Of course. Yeah, we have Eric Stokes still. I think he's our corner 2 or 3, something like that. Oh god, yeah, we were trash then. Burdens, yeah, we were trash. We were trash. I remember Carson Palmer. I remember those. Given I was more of a Niners fan back in that day, but I still remember. Kenny Pickett, come on down. We have other wide receivers, don't we? Beck, come in. Nelson Aguilar, Mayer. It's only like 4 more seconds, so we'll keep the starting online as well. Oh, I need to put in Mabe. And never mind, we're good. Stokes is fast as hell. That's why we have him. That's like the only reason I think we have him, because he's garbage everywhere else. He's had a really bad preseason this year. I wouldn't trust that man with anything. Except you, Darian Porter. Apparently Darian Porter's just God. Apparently. We gotta. I also gotta sign some captain patches. So I think the obvious ones are already assigned, pretty much. Crosby has one. Gino has one. Oh, they didn't do Miller yet. Give it to Miller. You have two on offense, one defense, I want to say. I'm gonna be real, it's gonna be Pratt. I'm gonna be real, it's gonna be Pratt. Even though he's not the Mike. It was just the better. That's the big problem with him. I think he just lacked the development because he was hurting. Also, I can't decide who I want to give it to yet on safety because they're both been really good for us. We'll keep the captain patches up. I was gonna say, is Gentry still questionable? I don't know. Anyways, we're doing amazing everywhere else now. We still need rushing touchdowns for Gentry though. And everything else I'm pretty okay with. I'm surprised that Porter's the one that leads with interceptions now, but we'll give it another week. But I bet I'll see you tomorrow if you're live. I'll try. I'll try. I'll let you know. I'll text you. We won't keep going because we got a lot of people in here, by the way. So. Let me see. How long have I been going for? Almost 2 hours. So I'm either going for another half hour or until my internet crashes. Whatever comes first. Yeah, Adam just went straight to bed. Bro gone. I say that knowing fully well that he could also just be still in chat, just listening to me before he goes to bed. Because he said he was going to be on his phone for another 2 hours after charging. Anyways. Trying to use her the safety, brother. That was actually really good play design. Really good routes there. I'll say I didn't really do much because damn. I thought that it made one of the edge rushers go out in coverage. How are we doing on all this? We're good? Okay, we're good. Alright. TFL. You were a Niners fan? I know I'm late. I've talked about this like so many times. I thought this was like common knowledge. I was a Niners fan until like 20. Let me think. Okay, Burns. I know you know history. When did they get Levi's? When did they get Levi's Stadium? Because I know I can reference it from there. Also, Jimmy Choo got injured. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Whenever they made Levi's Stadium was around the time I was still a fan, and then I revoked my fandomship. That's when I crossed over, and everyone and my family tried to gatekeep Raiders fandom from me, but I was like, bro, we're gonna go like 4-13. I don't care. I don't give a damn. You're not gonna sit here and tell me what I can and can't do, brother. Ah, that was just a really bad ball. Like a minute though. Then it was around then. It was around then that I quit my fandom because I went to. I ended up going to one game when they had the stadium, so you don't know my pain. Well, no, hey, I was there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say unfortunately because it was. I was unfortunately there when Carr broke his fibula, and we had to go out with Matt Schwab. I was there for that, okay? I think the year before we were like legit like we were really good in 2016. It was like a little bit before then. Because the year before we were bad. We were bad, bro. I remember that. And I'll be real too with you, Burns. I didn't start following football seriously until it was in the 20s. It was in the 20s. I'll be real. Like seriously, like full on seriously. I've been passive until 20. I want to say 2020, honestly. No, 2018, 2019, somewhere around there is when I really got into football. And like I was actively like going out my way to watch the games. Because before I was always NBA, and I just had football like on the side because my dad loved football. He was always watching that stuff, that kind of thing. We were really talking for. I know, I know, and I still cry. I cry every team. We had so many great games, like literally just so many great games, bro. And I cry every time because I know we can't replicate that ever again. Damn. Gino, like, bro, did we get that? No? Okay. Brother. Is that it? Oh my god, why is everyone playing so... Okay, no, let me restart. Let me restart. I need to restart. Burdens, you got me too emotional, bro. I'm remembering 2016 all over again. Those are good times. I miss Prime Car. I miss pre broken fibula Car so much. Every single day I'm like, bro, we could have been so much better if Car did not break his fibula. And Car would have not literally changed his whole play style if it wasn't because of that. But play to play. I'm trying to think of like what else to like secure my fandom. Also, just another like so I have also a plentiful of reasons why I didn't I gave up on the Niners. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. I just remember literally getting screwed over by the refs because they blew the play dead, and Morg was gonna make a play in the end zone, but they decided, yeah, we're just gonna keep the play going. Why not? I'm like, brother, really? Holy fuck! Really? Jesus. What the fuck? What? Damn. No, I feel more bad. Jesus. Okay, remind me though. Why didn't we keep Rich Versace as our head coach, but we decided to keep AP? I know the offense wasn't great. I know we didn't have a lot going for us, and I think was it Greg Olson our OC? I don't remember who was calling plays when Gruden left. 29-54. Why did we pass that much? Wait, why? Okay, wait. Remind me. Why did we pass that much? I because the thing. So the thing is, at that point, I remember we didn't have our. Was it Zay as our one? I don't remember. But I remember our leading receiver was literally Hunter Renfro and Darren Waller when the Cowboys ruined his career because they decided to destroy his hamstrings in that one game on Thanksgiving. Also, backtrack to the Rich Bisaccia thing. So the thing is, I would have liked it for him to be our head coach, but the problem is that I don't want to keep. I would like despise to keep Mike Mayock. I think he was like absolutely the worst person in the building. I did not care that much about Gruden being like meddling and all that, and like his play calls and all that. I could care less. He was trying to build something, but Mike Mayock literally sabotaged it so much. So many of the picks that I know he made too, that probably got overruled, just pissed me off so bad. So if Mayock stayed, that would have been it for me. So, oh no, oh no, no, please no, not Brock. No. Let's go this. I was gonna say, just stay in bounds. Just hold on to it, brother. I was gonna say, that's gonna be another pick, isn't it? Yep. I'm just not throwing that well with him for whatever reason. Gino's fine. I just don't think I'm fair. I'm not letting that slide, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm not letting that slide. I saw a torn pectoral out for the rest of the season. I'm not letting that slide. I'm not allowing that. That's not how he's going. That's not how it's going down. I don't care if we could have won that game by 1,000 points. I'm not losing Brock Powers for the season. Okay, back to the topic. Back to the topic. The thing is, Rich. Okay, so I'm not gonna split too many hairs because of that punt he called. Oh my god, yeah. No, I was out on AP in the beginning because, well, actually no, I was like cool with the first game, and then the second game really like sealed that like he was not gonna be it. Because it was a lot of the decision making. I'm like, he literally has so much experience around him, and it feels like he's not taking advantage of it. I don't understand why he's not taking advantage of what he has around them, or if they just don't know what they're doing anymore. It's two ways that we can look at it too for AP. Two ways we can look at AP for this. One, did AP have any like the pieces that he wanted? No. He wanted Cliff Kingsbury, which proved to be really effective in Washington. Did we get the quarterback that he really wanted? No, because we couldn't trade for Jaden Daniels. It was literally impossible to trade for Jaden Daniels in that draft. But did he show anything competent to prove that we could be like this could be like a long term project with him? No. His clock management was awful. His decision making was really bad. One day he was too aggressive, one day he was too conservative. It felt like every week he had some different philosophy that he was trying out, and he could not find his coaching identity. Oh yeah, also bringing in Luke Getzey didn't help either. And the matter that he was like, and the way that he handled himself in the press conferences too, he was like, yeah, I'm standing with him. It's like, yeah, I understand that as like a coach, you should, but also you need to figure out like when it gets bad, you gotta address it sooner than later, or else you're gonna be out of the job, which obviously happened to him. I'm, and then what's it called? And then they end up winning like 3 minutes. What's it called? After that. God, this team is pissing me off. Where was I going with this? Where was I going with my topic? I'm sure I remember. No, and then the whole way that he handled the Devontae Adams situation was just god awful. Mostly because I don't blame him for what happened because I knew he was done after Luke Getzey was there. After what's it called? McDaniels literally promised that he was gonna keep Carr and all that, and then ended up not and was stuck with Jimmy. But he just it wasn't to the point where it's like because he did like put his foot down on a lot of guys. Like there was Project Teamer that he got charged with a DUI, so we come the next day. Like that kind of thing. Like we'll keep that, like cut guys like that. But he had a really hard time connecting with star guys. I hate him probably unfairly. No, I liked him. So I do like him, but the thing is, I dislike the way that he still portrays us in the media. Because yes, did the Raiders screw him? But of course, I can agree to that. But after a year not being on the team, why is he still talking about us? When we're a completely different regime, different coach, and he still blames the organization. It's not an organization fault. It's a head coaching and a GM fault. That thought, yeah, we're gonna bring in, Devontae, Carr. We're gonna do all this. But we're also gonna be a package deal, so you gotta get rid of one of us. And oh, I don't want Carr anymore, so let's bring in Jimmy G. Also, what are these passes, bro? Okay, I need just calm down, reset. I need to play this full game out without Gino throwing a horrible interception. I know this is probably realistic, but come on. No, I think that the problem was is that he had two different regimes that didn't know how to manage him. One was like, "Oh yeah, come here and we'll keep Carr," and he had a really good season with Carr too. Obviously, it was a losing season, but we had a really good thing with Carr still. But then when you got rid of him, it's like, okay, now you have a guy that's giving him hospital balls, and that was his association with the Raiders at that point. And then when the new regime came in with Gasecki, they're still stuck with either Minshew or AOC. And also the other thing that kind of probably influenced his decision is that he liked AOC. All things considered, he liked AOC as a quarterback. Honestly, I'm keeping him in. If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. I don't care. We don't need him fully. I think Jermichin got 2 sacks in back-to-back plays. I can't tell, honestly, with the momentum shifting, though. I'm gonna be real. Also, I should have done a spin move. Alright, Gina, please don't sell me this game, or I will just end stream abruptly. Either that or Gen 2 fumble. I don't know. I don't know no more. Tucker. But yeah, the big thing is that when you have an experienced head coach and all that, I think player relations weren't strong, which also kind of hurt. Touchdown. Okay, he's not doing that in the game, bro. Chill. If Thornton does cartwheel backflip, I'll apologize on stream. But that's a Trey Tucker thing. That's not a Dante Thornton thing. So is it Brad? Now it's Panthers. Crosby forcing the fumble. Everyone trying to get on that. 2nd and 21. They recovered. Unfortunately. Alright, 5 wide now. Crosby now has X Factor activated. And for some reason they decide to go for, okay. I was 2nd and long, sure. Whatever you want to do. Is Crosby out there? I think Crosby's taking... No, he's out there. He's playing coverage. Let's bring him down, thank you. And no, Brown injured. That's also a car thing. Like, I was gonna say, that's also like a car thing, in my opinion. Because we didn't have anyone else like around him. Okay, first season for sure we didn't because Waller got injured like week 1. I remember. Also another thing, when we got McDaniels, I knew that was like we were not gonna win anything with him when that happened. Also, if Mayor's out for the season, I swear to God, I swear, I'm gonna crash out. I won't reset like I did with Brock Bowers, but it would be so upsetting. Okay, bruise ribs. We can deal. We can deal with bruise ribs. In the first game, though, I remember the way the drive went, and then I think Carr threw like a pretty bad interception, and I think it was him forcing it. Because he saw other options, but he only like took 2 reads and then threw it. And I knew from like the trajectory and all that, I was like, yeah, no, that's picked. Because I was at that game. And it was so bad. And we got like garbage time points, but I was like, no, dude, this season's so over. I like McDaniel's offense. I like there was no like glimmer of hope being like, oh well, McDaniel's gonna like bring it together because he has he has coaching experience and like a background and all that, and maybe he said he changed. Obviously, he didn't change. Don't believe a snake oil salesman that they changed. He was still stubborn. He still couldn't lead a locker room to save his life. Couldn't manage anybody. I'm surprised he caught that. So almost midnight. Is it? Can I do burrito? I'm like thinking, do I want to do like stay up and just eat a burrito, get some snacks, and put on some YouTube or whatever after stream. Obviously after stream. I could have scrambled out there. I'll be real. Probably could have scrambled out. And then every game after that just kind of went downhill. No, of course I know Namdi. Of course I know him. I didn't personally watch him because I didn't watch football in general, but I knew who he was. So Namdi, Justin Tuck. Fuck, who else? Who else is like an OG? Oh wait, no, I know the exact year. No, no, wait, no, I know the exact year when I got serious about it. It was 2017. Because 2018, what's it called? It was a blur. I still remember 2017, 2018 was kind of a blur. And then the fucking, what's it called? Liam Farrell, obviously. And then I went to a game in 2019. No, it was 2018, my bad. It was 2018. Raiders, it was in Oakland. Raiders, Browns. Uh, what's it called? Baker Mayfield's. I think it was his official debut. I think it was his first game that he started. And it was the offseason from hell because we literally had. I think that was the year we tried to bring in AB. Yeah, no, I think that was definitely the year we tried to bring in AB. And it just did not work out. Just fuck AB. No, Tyree, no. Okay, I don't know Branch. I'll admit that. I know Reggie Nelson, though. I know he played for a lot of teams, but I know Reggie Nelson was a Raider. I liked him. Okay, as we're good. That's fine. Oh my god, I just overran him. And we allowed a touchdown. No. Zach Miller. I know Zach Miller. I know Zach Miller. Not vividly, but I know Zach Miller. I think. Wait, actually, don't quote me on that. Wait, don't quote me on that. I'll be real. I had to relook it up. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't remember, bro. I thought I did. I don't. I remember him, but I never like went out of my way to try to watch him. If he was on my TV, he was on my TV. There was nothing I can do about it because cable. Genty. Also, dude, having Genty is so freaking nice. Go. I stacked it, so I'm not gonna get the, yeah, that's fine. So, and then see, my ball knowledge also goes into like random niche NFL players for Immaculate Grid. Like that's my bread and butter right now, just Immaculate Grid. Because I know like the different regimes that we brought in and all the different draft picks we had and how some didn't turn out well. Trayvon Mullen, bro. I wish Trayvon Mullen worked out. Like, think about draft picks that didn't work out. I think it was the same year that we had Damon Arnett and God, all those other guys. I know Arnett was gonna be god awful, and then I literally remember there was a video that broke down Arnett film, and I think at during that regime we ran a lot of zone, and we were playing like Tampa 2 type of situation where he was on the flat. It was Seattle, I think. Double check that. But back to my point. What the fuck was I talking about again? What the fuck was I talking? Who was I just talking about? That's my thing. Is like I always still have like all these random guys, but I always still forget them sometimes. What the fuck was I just talking about? Fuck. It's too late. It's too late. Okay, I need a drink. One sec, Burns. I need a drink. I need to get more analytical on you. God, this tequila smells great. God, I hate the taste of tequila. Why do I always get it? Oh, that hurts. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Arnett. One sec. I don't have a chaser. I don't have a chaser. I don't have a chaser. Help. I need a chaser. We're okay. We're good. Okay. Damon Arnett. Okay. He was playing in the flats. He was playing in the flats in zone coverage. I don't know if it was preseason, I don't know if it was regular season, but they literally had a video about it. How bad he is in zone coverage. That so in a zone like this, let's say that like this one, you're supposed to press for a while, like maybe 5-10 yards off, and then you ask the safety for help. Arnett did not care, and literally like every single time, without like breaking a sweat, will just hand it off, like just press and be like, oh, safety, 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 pick him up, and they always get free yards because safety had other responsibilities. And then you had, in comparison to Trayvon Mullen, who, even with a broken arm, did a better job containing the pass, containing the wide receiver than Arnett ever did. And I was like, dude, Arnett's gonna be such a stud. And then he broke his arm, barely played. We let him go. He might have been drafted in 2019. I don't remember. It's too long ago. I don't think about the draft classes enough anymore because we didn't have guys that worked out. Anyways, I'm gonna take another swig. I'll mute myself next time. Sorry about that. Also, that didn't go down as bad as the other one. But yeah, he just could not. Like, he was trying to, like... It's like trying to cover the flats, but not actually trying to cover the flats. Thank you. Thanks for the tackle. Oh, okay. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, no, but yeah, that's you got me on my ball knowledge though. I don't know how to go that far back. Even like when I used to watch the Niners, I didn't know many of them. I knew obviously Kaepernick. I obviously knew Frank Gore. What's it called? It Michael Crabtree before he became what's it called? It before he became a Raider. Crosby forced a what? That's what pisses me off about this team. We can force a fumble, but we can't get it. We can't get the fumble. We have so many opportunities for a turnover, and we just don't take them. Thank you. Thank you, Ed Oliver. Definitely. If I watched like two highlights, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, my dad used to what's it called it? He used to sip beer like while watching him or whatever, or like talk about him." Well, that's what I'm saying. That like I know guys passively, but not vividly until like more recently because I just didn't like football. I was always into basketball. Given I also didn't join at a good time for basketball either. Yes, we had great Kobe years, but I was also a Laker fan for longer. God, fucking Jordan Hill, Robert Sacre, Dick Young. Whenever we tried to still compete, even though Kobe was like 100 years old. By the way, RP Kobe. Kobe's what's it called? I remember staying up for Kobe's 61. Was it 61? I think it was 61. Yeah, 61 point game. I remember staying up. I still had like school the next day. I know it's again more of like a recent thing, especially with like me. I think I was in high school at the time. But I remember like because I slept in my living room, I had to keep like the TV slightly down a little bit and like make sure my parents couldn't hear the game. We were obviously out of the playoffs at that time, but it was just so nice to see. I still have that. Darius Hayward Bay. I know Darius Hayward Bay. I wish he did more too. I wasn't a fan back then, but I still knew who Darius Hayward Bay was. Oh. I also knew Raider. I also knew former Raiders too because my dad is a really Raiders fan. I thought he was the one. I thought he was the one too, bro. I thought he was gonna be such a stud. Oh, back inside. Okay, we? Yeah, let's no huddle this. Back to slants. Oh, that's so close. Okay, hurry up. Turbo set. Turbo set. Damn, okay, let's call timeout. Let's rethink this. We work. Also, I think Brock has like 5 touchdowns now on the season. You know what? Random unnamed alcohol brand because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me or make me lose whatever I can get. Thank you for improving my Madden game. I think I'm also just more reckless with it. I'm more willing to take risks. I need what's it? Me and the guys, aka Alex, because the other guys don't drink. Need to do what's it called? An Uno with drink. Drunk Uno. But we also need two other people, and we don't want to do it without Maniac and the two silver people in our group. I also know what we would do though. Also, great pick, at Griffin. Yeah, I think gentlemen is the time we put in the backups. I'm putting the backups to see what kind of crapshoot this turns into. Can you pick it? Congratulations, brother. Also, Genty, you're gonna come out. You're coming out. We'll let Samir get the start there. I'm gonna be quick. Wait, can you not play Uno with us? Explain. Identify. Also, I have to put Thornton out the one because I'm like, why is Thornton not out there? Okay, we'll put him there. Beck needs more reps though. Oh yeah, because he's technically a fullback for whatever fucking reason. I know there's an actual reason, but I just say that for funsies. DJ Glaze, yeah, Coons, Pugues, Portuguese. I don't know his fucking name. Why is it not? Why have Ubisoft compatibility if you can't do if you can't even do the fucking oh my god. Ubisoft pisses me off sometimes. Ubisoft pisses me off. Because that's also the thing. We haven't been able to play together, so I'm like so I'm down. But since the game is like we don't accept that. Sorry, bro. Piss me off. Also, we'll do this and Peppers. You take your rest, buddy. You deserve it. Do this for now. Gadget. I kind of want Genty in that gadget just in case. Just in case, but he's not gonna be primary. And slot Jacoby. Tucker will be behind him. I'll keep that there, and yeah, that's fine there. Keep Drummage in a sub linebacker. DeCameron can come in at slot corner. Alright, it's pick it time. Oh, by the way, Burns, we haven't talked much about the Raiders, so obviously backtrack to that. How are you feeling about Thornton, by the way? What is your opinions about Dante Thornton? Also, I like backtrack though to the other thing. While you answer that, I don't understand why Uno has that cross compatibility with Ubisoft if they're not going to be able to allow us to do cross platform. I don't understand. I don't understand the point of that. I'm so pumped too. I'm so pumped. And it's not like one of those situations. Like I'm luckily, it's not one of those situations where it feels like we're only putting out a guy because of his physicals. Because yes, given his physicals are amazing, but also he was able to develop during training camp and in the preseason, and show that he could be a stud. I'm not too worried about. Okay, so Burns, here's the difference though. Chip Kelly can actually develop the guys that are around him. What's it calls it? What the fuck was our old OC's name? Not Scott Turner. He was the interim. What the fuck is his name? Okay. Okay, please don't be out for the year. I swear to God, don't be out for the year. I would actually crash out if he was out for the year. Okay, bruised ribs. That's fine. That's fine. Touchdown. What was his name? Oh, Luke Getzey. I completely forgot about Luke Getzey because he was so bad. Okay, so Burns, here's the difference. Luke Getzey tried to put Trey Tucker on fade routes. Luke Getzey tried to put Kev Miller on fade routes in the end zone. That's the complete difference that we had. Well, that and then he tried making he didn't have a good quarterback for Trey Tucker because Aiden O'Connell didn't like to throw deep. And neither did Minshew. Minshew wanted to play safe or always scrambled. So our offense was always god awful. So Trey Tucker couldn't break out because no one was willing to throw him the deep ball. So I think he'll do just fine now with Gino, who loves to throw the deep ball. Given inaccurate, but if they make a play on it, it's going to be his. Cam Miller, though. I'm glad we were able to rotate him on the practice squad, too. Because I thought for sure someone was going to see the first game and be like, dude, he's going to develop. He has all the physical tools to be great, too. I think he has all the physical tools to be really good. But he needs time to develop, quarterback sense. But I think he can. He has time. So yeah, big QB spy now on him. Damn. Damn. Our boys are just getting mollywopped. I did too, dude. I really did too. It's I think we just had nostalgia filters on though, to be completely honest. Because obviously, after McDaniels got fired, he came in, showed how good he was and how he should have been probably starting over Jimmy for a while, outshining him in camp, and also just doing better in general. To just not fitting this up, the big it's not even Aiden's fault. The offense is just not fit for him. This offense is not for him. He was intended to be the long-term replacement to Jimmy. That was the game plan for McDaniels, I believe. Was that he was eventually gonna be able to replace Jimmy. And build the offense around him. And it got harder when, obviously, the offense changed to Luke Getzey, who wanted a more mobile quarterback, to Scott Turner, who... Turner was fine. He wasn't amazing, but with the pieces that we had, he wasn't too bad. And now to this offense with Chip Kelly that relies on mobility that just you just need a little bit of mobility and be able to play quickly, which Aiden has just never been that good at in his career in the NFL. Yeah, that was his ceiling when he came out of Purdue, because obviously he was an older guy, lacked mobility. He was smart, and he had nice velocity. Okay, nice velocity, but not a great deep ball, which they thought he could develop. But because of all the stuff he's been through, I think it was harder for him to really develop a game like his own game. But yeah, his ceiling was supposed to be like a high end two, and then the floor was supposed to be like QB3 clipboard holder, basically. Like if you need him, he'll be there. Emergency QB. I think is the best way to say it. But he no longer fits our offense, and I was really surprised that we didn't put him on IR first. And I'm surprised we didn't say, "Fuck, we're gonna cut him. We'll cut him eventually," and just figuring out injury settlement now, so we're not delaying, so he can find a place eventually. But it just does not fit our offense. Even as a backup, he doesn't fit our offense. I wouldn't. I trust Miller more to hold down the floor, even though he didn't have a great showing, than Aiden, because Aiden just showed me what he is. That's what Aiden is. He's not gonna get any better, but he's not gonna get. I don't believe he's gonna be any worse in an offense that's suited for him. Anyways, speaking of that, let me take a swig.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I just hope the reality is right now, though, is that we have a regime that knows what they're doing. And I know, obviously, like this regime says is like, oh yeah, we're building up a Rosa ready for right now because Gino's older, our linebacking core is older. Crosby's not going to get any younger at 28 or 27, whatever he is now. But it feels like we're going to be a year away. It feels like we need another year to get everything together. And I don't blame us. So there's things I don't blame us for not getting. I don't blame us for not trying to get more premier linebackers because one, they're expensive, and two, we couldn't get one in the draft because sometimes they're just really hit or miss, and the likelihood of missing is really high on them. Come on, Commanders fans, let me hear you. Oh, I tried to tackle. Try to get ready for a tackle. Playoffs this year. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The AFC is just way too competitive. Oh no, Ed, no. Ed, no. I wasn't gonna mind if Wilkins got hurt, but not you. Damn. Okay. Bruce ankle will return soon. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Very, very good. Very, very good. But I'll be impressed if we make playoffs, especially with this defense. Offense, This offense is like top upper division 15 to like top 13 in my opinion. With what we have. Damn, that was in his hands. Okay, talk again after 2-0. Yeah. Give me 2 games. Give it 2 games, and we'll decide. Also, I think it's time we bring in the boy. Aiden, get in here. No. This Chargers game is gonna suck though, dude. Because I was anticipating like, okay, we just have to make sure that we manage our run defense well, and we'll be okay. Because Lad McConkey is like the only competent wide receiver they have. Johnson looked good. Their tight ends look solid. I worry. I worry about our chances. Because I haven't seen us yet, and I haven't seen the offense in full effect. I saw our, what's it called? I saw our second stringers struggle. I saw our first string defense struggle against a second team offense. Given I was glad that we ironed some kinks out during the preseason. But I still wouldn't trust it. Alright. I think Zamir's feeling it, so let's bring in Lobby. Yeah, he's feeling it. Let's bring in Lobby now. Why is Aiden already hurt? What the hell? Okay, Pickett, you're going back in. What the hell is my team, bro? But what I'm hoping for, though, with the Chargers, is that we're finally going to play them hard. Because the past 2 years... Last year, I really liked how we did on the defense. Offensively, we could not do anything against the Chargers. Damn. Pulled like a long chair. I do trust our offense a lot more. Also, Jack back. Touchdown. Take that. Yeah, no, I think I was gonna say, do I cut in? But it's like, no, he's still gonna be under contract for like another 2 years as a backup. Then maybe punted. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, but my backtrack though. Defense played hard. The offense did not know what they were doing because Luke Getsy is an idiot. I really like the way that the defense played out, though. And I love, like, people keep saying that, like, dude, Wilkins was, like, such a bad move. Why do you even make that signing? I'm like, because Wilkins is good. Week 1, you could see how good he was. Because there's so many plays that Wilkins made that gave us opportunities for TFLs, sacks, early on in the game. And then when the offense got off the field way too quickly, defense started eventually wearing down, and that wasn't even like, their fault. It was just they were tired. The offense wasn't giving them any time to relax. Well, speaking of that, Jesus Christ, 49-14. Yeah, let's wrap this up, Washington. I think we're done here. Let's send these people home. Quinn's forced to fumble. Nice. Love how they're just casual about it, too. Good play, good defense, good play. Play Eric Stokes. So I can't, honestly, just because of how bad he was during the preseason. I believe he made some significant strides back into his motivation, but I don't believe he's gonna be back to who he was initially. Is that pessimistic to think of? Yes. I do think it is, but I think the preseason games were telling on that like he was just not going to be great. I hope I'm wrong. Like, let me say that I hope I'm wrong so that we can have a great linebacker to pair up with Pratt. Because I think Pratt's going to be a stud for us this year. Okay. Labe. And game over. Kenny Pickett actually had a great game, too. Alright. Resigning players. Not Wilkins. I can tell you that much. It's not going to be Wilkins. Let's do like this. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about more Jacoby. Don't worry. Ed's a maybe. What's Ed's motivations? Okay, we need to win a few more games, and I think we can get him to cheap out a little bit more. I think end of the season will be fine. Jabril, not really, because he's gonna be 30. He's gonna probably regress. Same thing with Simmons. Stokes probably wouldn't be bad to bring back. Same thing with Pratt, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna hold off on most of these. Definitely hold out on Trent. I don't think Shaq's gonna be that good. I don't think Meredith's gonna be great either. Or Landon Roberts. Or Devin. Or Mostert. Or Nelson Aguilar. Definitely Daniel Carlson. I believe in that bounce back as much as I believe Devin White bouncing back purely because of production on the blitz. Because here's the thing with both of them. I think they're both great when they're blitzing. I think that's their big, what's it called? The big thing that makes them great. Is when they blitz, when they make the quarterback uncomfortable. I think Adams has more ability to stop the run, and he's just smarter. Like I feel like he's gotten smarter in that sense, where like he's able to do that. Also, who the hell wants Nelson Aguilar? If you want him so badly, that's actually a really great trade. I can't lie. That's tempting. Just so we can flip that guy for something else. Check out the trade block actually while we're here. Yeah, but Devin White misses a few way too many damn tackles. And in camp, they say that Devin White's coverage has gotten better too, which I hope in our sake that he has, because it would be kind of I would be concerned because we need coverage linebackers. I say that knowing though that we only have one like true run stopper though. Trying to see if there's anything good out here. It's like it's good, but it's nothing that I really want to be honest. Luckily we haven't needed to use Nelson Aguilar, so we can also just cut him. To be honest, but I'm ready to just take this offer and then trade away Arnold as soon as we can. And I also feel like the way that they have it set up. Also, Madden's a little bit weird on this, where they have the strong side linebackers just be the best will. So I'd rather just put one over there and not have to worry about it. Oh yeah, so let's go to edge. I will keep him around, but he's not going to play. That's the big issue. I'm talking myself into it. No, I believe it. I will believe it. Okay, Johnson would be funny, but no. Look at the Bucks and the Chargers. Okay, I doubt we can spend this for this. Let's do this and this. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Jeremy Chin, no, he's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be a stud for us. I believe in Jeremy Chin. He's had a pretty good preseason, so that's also why I believe in him. So do we have any D-Tech, like med D-Tech? We don't really have guys I want to get rid of, though. That's the issue that I'm running into. Maybe we just have to give him like a late seventh rounder. Another seventh rounder, because I suck at drafting with those. The Jeremy Chin will be a stud, no matter how you cut it. I think Chin's versatility is going to be the thing that makes him very good and help the team. Also, we're down a receiver now, so we can go get one. We don't need Robert Trees. Anyone like Young that we can develop? Tyler Scott might be the move. Like at Corley is, it's just so funny to see him here. Looking for speed actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Was Watkins? Yeah, no, there's no one really with very speed. I see a lot of upside. I see more of the upside at sub linebacker in case we need him to, and slot corner. Safety obviously is another plus, but I see it more with the other ones. Also, 84 for Xavier? Is he that slow? Okay. Methinks Tyler Scott. He thinks I get Tyler Scott. Definitely don't want Sky Moore though. Or just, I think we go Tyler Scott. So do I like his stats? I kind of do. So we'll get him. Okay. I believe in the Tyree Wilson breakout if and only if they put him inside. Because I think he does not have anything to show us in the outside anymore. I think he's shown that he's pretty one-dimensional as a run stopper. As pass rusher, okay, like he can get pressure, but he hasn't shown me enough. I haven't seen enough out of him to be comfortable. To be comfortable being like, yeah, he's our full-time edge rusher. Same thing with Coons also, because Coons tore his ACL, so we gotta wait and see how that has affected him because he didn't really show anything in preseason. He was really quiet this preseason. Also, keep peeking at people. How long? Okay. 15 more minutes to 3 hours, but it's also really quiet right now. Has someone complained in the group chat? No, we're good. Okay, I have to fill out some email survey. Alright, we can go for another 15. I'm fine with that. Like thinking, do I have to update anything else? I think we're good. No, I like Kuntz, but I think it's going to be hard to believe in him because of the injury and because of the quiet preseason. I hope that the breakout is, though, out there. No, I had faith in Tyree, but I lost the faith when I realized that he was actually playing injured, and that's why he fell to us. And I'll be real. I'll be real, Burdens. That draft, I did not want Tyree. I didn't want Carter. I really did not want Carter because I think he was not going to survive in Vegas. Sorry, I need another swig. I need another swig before the game. What it calls it? Crosby. It was his. What's it calls it? Crosby, not Crosby. Marshawn Lynch. Jesus, I am inebriated. Straight up, I hate it. Here's the thing: his physicals were great coming out of college, and that's why even his production in college, I was fine with. No, but I wanted Gonzo. That was the guy that I wanted in that draft class. I wanted Christian Gonzalez. I knew he was going to be a stud, and we needed corners. Given, was there some hesitation taking him at 7? Yes. I think anytime you take a corner that early, you want him to be a stud. If you go with a stud like that. So it makes sense why we went with the way we did. Especially with that regime. The Dave Ziegler regime prioritizes a lot more physical traits than they do with production. Obviously, I assume they also looked at Carter's like stuff and was like, yeah, no, let's not bring a guy that did a lot of stuff in college to Las Vegas. I also knew he was gonna be a stud. Like I'm gonna like clarify that too. I knew he was gonna be so good. I was like, oh, I'm like also thinking, it's like, bro, am I keeping my folks up? Like my housemates up? It's like, no, I hear them literally talking in the living area and chill. And probably my housemates, some of them that are like trying to sleep right now, have like noise canceling headphones or like their fan on or something. I just feel bad because we're all broke college students. Maybe I go out there, say hi, go make burrito, go warm up burrito, I should say. No, but I knew Gonzo was going to be good too. I knew he was going to be a stud. Who was the other corners in that class? Because I think there was one more that was taken before Gonzo. And if not, I don't understand. Because Gonzo looked like he was going to be a stud coming out of Oregon. Back making people miss. I can see that. All right, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's put this wide receiver at Trey Tucker. Sorry, I went back a little bit. Let's calm it back down and do Trey Tucker. You know, but the last regime, Devin Witherspoon. But Devin Witherspoon, I knew, like everyone knew he was gonna be so good though. I think it was taken like 5th or something. Even if he was only gonna primarily play nickel, which he still does, it's still great value. He's still a great corner. Like you can never take that away from him. Personally, I didn't want him though. I would still rather have Gonzo because I want a guy that can play outside. But I wanted him. I was biased. I wanted Gonzo. That was my year's Jeff crush. Go, go. I was like, as long as I can lead out a little bit out, I can trust him. No, that draft class also just pissed me off. I don't even remember who we got in the second round. Third round, I think, was Byron Young, though. The wrong one. I know Raider fans and all of us can convince ourselves that we got the wrong Byron Young, and like unintentionally got the wrong Byron Young, but I think they thought that Byron Young was going to be that guy. The D tackle version. Oh yeah, that same draft class too. We were supposed to get C.J. Stroud, but like we were literally inches away from getting C.J. Stroud, but McDaniel said, "Nah, I want my boy, I want my beloved Jimmy G over him. I think I can develop Jimmy G." Oh yeah, no, that was a great pick. I still think Michael Mayer was a great pick. Obviously, we got excess goods now, but because we had two different regime changes. That year, who did I want instead of Brock Bowers? Oh, I want Terron Arnold that year when we got Brock Bowers. I'm glad that that was the year I was wrong, though. I'm so glad that was the year I was wrong because I was so upset because I was like, bro, we already have Michael Mayer. Why are we going for a tight end? This is the final he's also a stud, and we didn't have Michael Mayer for like half the season. No, but my favorite memory of him though of Michael Mayer was when he mossed that one DB on the versus the Jets when Aiden O'Connell started the game. So good. Like before Mayer. Everyone knew that Mayer was gonna go before though. Wasn't? No, it wasn't the second round. I think Laporta went in the first round in that year. Even then, I'm glad that we have Brock. I think Brock's better than Laporta. Boom. Sit down. And those were like the years where the Lions were just bold with their picks. So I can't even blame them. Because we were not bold. Oh, Laporta's 30. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. I mean, I like Mayer more personally. In that time. At that time, I liked Mayer more. Because I think everyone knew Laporta was more of the receiving tight end, but Mayer was like the do-it-all tight end. Can get physical blocking. He wasn't primarily receiving or primarily blocking. He was like everything you needed in a tight end. Given we got generous talent the year later, but I liked it. I still like this pick because Brock is a stud, and I still think Mayer can be a stud, especially in the right offense. That was also the big reason why last year didn't work. Is that Luke Getzey didn't know how to work him in. And then when we lost Mayer because of his personal reasons, that also got worse too. Because we didn't know if we even got another one, how we could make it work. Also, Bears had a really good drive this drive, I'll be real. They kind of killed us there. Simmons in the middle. But and he's gonna get sacked. Let's go. Oh yeah, Jacorian Bennett. Similar situation what I was saying earlier. Dave Ziegler and the Big Dance regime prioritize physical traits. I did not think Jacorian was going to be as good as he was last year. Because the thing is with him is that he had physicals. That was the main thing that saved him, is that he had think he ran like a 4.2, maybe 4.27, 4.29, something like that at the combine. Maybe a four. No, it was a 4.3. It was a 4.3. I think it was something really fast at the combine, but he could not cover his first year. And then year two, he did a lot better, and I really thought he was going to be like it this year. But then we released him. But that's whatever. I don't mind that we cut him, honestly. If the regime feels like they know what they're talking about, plus if everything was true about camp, I'm fine with it. Well, they can have Epps. I didn't care too much about Epps. I think he did really good for us, but 30 coming off an ACL tear, that can be someone else's problem. That's not our problem. And we got Thomas Booker, which he's going to be a starter for us. So I mean, it's a win-win trade, anyways. I'm not too upset about that. I should say I wasn't too upset about that, considering that we also got a starter out of it. Damn. Bring him down, Porter. And this regime put Ja'Cory in that like CB5 in practice. So I assume they saw something that we didn't. And also the positive is that we don't have to worry about injuries. So that's also a really good positive that we don't have to worry about. I think that was also like a big thing for us is that Ja'Cory, with how good he's also been pretty injury prone. And his shoulder has been an issue for throughout his whole career. And then his big year, even last year in his big year, he was playing through a shoulder injury, which I don't agree with the last regime why we did that, but even through that he was a stud, but it hurts him long term. That's my opinion about that. Jesus Wilkins. Okay, stop him. Thank you. I think we're gonna take it to half and then we'll call it, and then I'll just finish the game like next time later. There we go. I will say I really like Tyler Booker because he's already a starter on the team when we're really weak on D tackle. And he did show out a little bit in preseason too, so that was also nice. I should have dove. Alright, maybe after this kickoff we'll call it. I'm just gonna let it, like, yeah. So we can hit 3 hours. I can just chill. I'm tired. It's like midnight. It's past midnight, almost 1 a.m. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. That's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Like, sub, all that fun stuff. I'm coming back later today, aka tomorrow, aka Saturday. Another episode of this to finish this off. Thank you guys for watching. Like, sub, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Take care.